Tell me why you can't. I want all of y'all to go down in the comments right now and just tell me why you can't. Make your comment as long as you want. Make it as short as you want. Tell me why you can't. And I will prove to you why you can. I want y'all to give me everything as to why you can't. Now, after y'all done that, I'm going to tell you why I can't. I can't because my mom is sick. I can't because my grandma's got cancer. I can't because if I fail, all the people that said the things they said about me come true. I can't because if I allow myself to fall back, I'll let go myself. But more importantly, and of the most importance, I can't because God has put me here to be the best for y'all. I'm often told that you can't pour from an empty cup. That has been the biggest life advice that I've been told in life. And for a long time, I did pour from an empty cup, which is why I told myself I'll never pour from an empty cup again. You have to be the person that you say you're going to be. And in order to be that person, you have to stand tall and firm in who you are. I could tell you all the reasons why I shouldn't be able to sit here and talk to y'all right now. Like how I'm scared of the camera. Like I wonder what people will think. How I'm shy. How I'm not motivated or how I'm not confident. But you know what? What'll that prove? It'll prove that I'm average. It'll prove that I'm weak. It'll prove that I'm scared. It'll prove those people right. The mind works harder against you the further along your journey you try to push. The word can't and impossible are words you must delete from your vocabulary. Because keeping them destroys your psyche and sense of self. In the last video, we talked about the ability of being consistent. And what does it mean to be consistent? Consistency means getting back up and pushing forward no matter what. No matter what. There are so many things nowadays that holds us back. But more importantly, it is so simply difficult to get them out. This journey for me has completely changed the outlook of my life. A month ago, I was supposed to be getting proposed. I was supposed to be proposing to somebody. And that's no longer in my cards. You know, there's plenty of people like that out there that are just like me. But when you're put in a position like that, where your entire life is ripped from underneath you and you got to start from scratch, you have a choice. And the choice is very simple. You continue doing what you're doing, or you change it. But I would say more on that. Do you pick them, or do you pick you? For a long time, I picked them. For a long time, I was selfishly selfless. There's a lot of people out there that I think, and this is why I made y'all write the comments that I told y'all to write, that are selfishly selfless. I feel like there's a lot of good people in this world. You know, the internet likes to paint the picture that everyone's evil. I'd argue the latter. I think everyone is good, but they're selfish. They're selfish to themselves. Some, like me, who are so selfishly selfless, they forget why it is so important to push through and be the best version of yourself that you can be. Because society puts on us these boxes, these labels of telling you that you have to go forth and do all these things to be recognized. No. Just like all the reasonings you gave me why you can't do something, that is more the reason why you should be able to. If you know exactly what it is you can't do, you have proven to yourself exactly what it is you can do. I need y'all to hear that again. If you have told yourself exactly what you cannot do, you have proven to yourself exactly what you can do. Because you just told me everything. You told me everything I need to know about you to show you why you got to be successful, why you got to get to the top, why you got to prove everybody wrong, but more importantly, why you got to prove to yourself that it can be done. If you know every single problem that you have, bam, solve it. We've already talked before that no one's coming to save us. It is our job to save everybody else, and I firmly stand on that. I firmly stand on that. As someone who has been selfishly selfless for so long, it is now my job to prove that I'm here, that I'm for this. Because anybody can do it. Anyone. I have the utmost faith in all y'all to chase y'all dreams. Which is why it's even more so important that y'all can't sit there and continue to tell me why y'all can't do something. Because you can. There are so many opportunities in this life that are being wasted on reasons that are honestly worthless. They're worthless. And you got to tell yourself there's more. For this, I know there's got to be more. When I look at life and the things that I've done and the person that I have been, I wasn't giving it my all. I was constantly telling myself why I couldn't do this, why I couldn't do that, because I was doing my best to provide for the people around me. No. I will always do that because I'm a man. That's what men do. But you have to understand the sacrifice that comes with that. And not only that, you have to persevere in that sacrifice and show that you are the person you claim yourself to be. Because you can do it. And this goes for women too. This goes for women too. You can do it. We talked about everything that we cannot do. Like, I need y'all to think about this for a second. You told me everything that you can't do. That's the easiest thing for the brain to do. Back to when we was hunters and gatherers, we told ourselves, hey, look, we cannot go over there because there's a crazy tiger over there. And that tiger is known to go eat and rip kill you. Boom, done. But you know what? There was a guy or a girl, whatever, I don't care, hunter-gatherers, that went over there and was like, you know what? What if I find a way to kill the tiger? Someone figured it out. Because right now, we live in the society that we live in. Ain't no tigers just roaming around, at least around me. I can give you guys the analogies. I can give you guys the fables and the tales. I pride myself on making these videos really just simple because I feel like the concepts are simple. The more I dive deeper into the concepts, the more simple my life becomes. And I failed y'all for that because I talk this game. But now I truly believe it. Believing in yourself is the best thing you can do. Having the humility in yourself to say, I failed and got back up. That's what makes a great person. Proving to yourself that something you said you couldn't do and do is the best thing that you can do. So, as we go back to the beginning of this video, we talked about all the things that we cannot do and why we have to do them. To close this out, I want y'all to do this exercise with me, okay? I want you to think of the person that was able to do everything at the beginning of the list that you said couldn't be done. I want you to think of what that person looks like right now. Really sit and think about it. Really sit and think about it, right? Think about all the things you said you couldn't do. And think about what that person would look like that did all those things that they said you couldn't do, or that you said you couldn't do. It doesn't even have to be that person is far in the future. They can be a week from now, for all I care. How does that person carry themselves? How does that person show up? How does that person persevere? And now that you see them, what's stopping you? There is nothing in your path stopping you from being great but yourself. And the biggest thing and the biggest reward that you will ever get in life, because a lot of society likes to say the big thing nowadays is you versus you. No. The best thing you can do for yourself in life is to be on your team. That was the hardest lesson I learned. Because I was never on my team. I was on everybody else's team. But I was never team captain. You have to be on your team. Because if you're not on your team, then who on your team? There's tons of people that loved me. There's tons of people that care about me. Hell, people that are watching this video clearly don't know me from a can of paint, but are willing to listen to the things that I got to say. So, this is your time. It's time for you to get up. It's time for you to get at it. It's time for you to make this thing work. No more of this can't talk, man. We do. This has been Gio. We'll get your shit together, man. Let me see y'all in the next one. Take care.